तो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा हमारे अगले स्पीकर को, इनका ताल्लुक यूके से है, वहां से है जहां पर चौधरी सरवर साहब ने अपनी ज़िंदगी के बहुत साल गुजारे और पाकिस्तान की मोहब्बत में वो यहाँ तशरीफ़ लाए और एक मरतबा नहीं 2 मरतबा बहसत गवर्नर अपनी खिदमत सर अंजाम दे रहे हैं। मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा और ये गुफ्तगू करेंगे प्रोग्रेस ऑफ मेमन कम्युनिटी, हमारी कम्युनिटी की प्रोग्रेस के हवाले से। आप प्रोमिनेंट बिजनेसमैन हैं, 30 साल से गारमेंट्स के बिजनेस के हवाले से वहाँ पर होलसेल और रिटेलिंग के हवाले से यूके में मौजूद हैं और साथ ही साथ एसेस मैनेजमेंट और यूके मेमन एसोसिएशन से वाबस्ता हैं और एज ए ऑनररी प्रेसिडेंट की हैसियत से काम कर रहे हैं। मैं गुजारिश करूंगा, नाउ आई विल इनवाइट मिस्टर शब्बीर वली मोहम्मद साहब फ्रॉम यूके, प्लीज कम फॉरवर्ड एंड शेयर हिज व्यूज। मिस्टर शब्बीर वली मोहम्मद साहब।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the infinitely compassionate and merciful. Respected elders, Honorable Chief Guest, Governor of Punjab, Mr. Chaudhry Muhammad Sarwar, our hosts and organizers, the Chief Executive for MLC, Mr. Abdul Rahim Janu, and his entire team, our Patron-in-Chief, Mr. Abdul Karim Daily, our co-founders, Mr. Abu Bakr Ahmad Hamdi, and Mr. Adil Asamo, and our presidents and guests from the 4 corners of the world. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, I would like to congratulate the MLC for organizing this excellent event by bringing together the leaders and members from the chapters, from all the chapters, onto one platform. It is truly a remarkable effort and achievement. We pray to the Almighty that this will be the beginning of a more unified and stronger community that will be able to serve its people better. A community that existed predominantly in the state of Gujarat in the 19th century, and the economic struggle at the time led them to migrate to other continents for a better life. The journeys taken to the unknown were perilous and a threat to their lives. But having a strong belief in their faith, combined with a strong business acumen and a good nature, they established communities in the newfound homeland. This is just a snapshot of the struggle that our forefathers had made to bring about prosperity and a stronger global community that we are today, which is evident here in this venue. History should be ingrained in every child and youth so that they can connect to the importance of being a member. हर बच्चे के हर जवान के खबर भी खबरे के पांचा पेदारा प्रो कुर्बानी दी नहीं. And this education has to start at home. अगर जब आप उर्दू में इंग्लिश में गाल करना तो बच्चे ने एरो को टाइम चुनो के पांची लैंग्वेज ने सा क्लास दी हुई. The progress in economic prosperity in the community, being one of the biggest donors as a community, we have always extended our hand in providing funds to the affected areas of natural disasters, be it earthquakes or floods, irrespective of race, religion, caste or creed. The progress in economic prosperity in the community has been in leaps and bounds. Within us here, we have big industrialists, property giants, and other sectors in medicine, IT, watering, and so forth. Also, not to forget the countless of professionals at the top of their field. It is with the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that those who spend in His path are rewarded exponentially, not only in this world, for the hereafter. We have the Memon World Organization, and under their umbrella, the 7 or 8 chapters from all continents. The various Jamaats under these chapters and the Global Youth Wing. With the support of individuals and key players, this global community has got stronger in providing for the underprivileged, needy, in housing, medical and education, employment, and other social needs. The momentum has to continue, and the reins have to be handed over to the coming generations. And this transformation can only be done by ensuring that the youth understand the values and principles of our ethos through the awareness of knowledge and communication. We are in times of digital revolution and handheld devices. And the youth only understand this language. And this is the only vehicle that can form a link for the involvement in the global community world. The MLC is a fantastic opportunity to introduce a universal digital platform where the global community with the numerous organizations, WMO, 8 chapters, Jamaats, Youth Wing, can converge together on the World Memon Web, WMW. This will become a one-stop shop for every Memon to be updated with information and ongoing activities. It will give every user exposure to global community activities. A well-designed web to include all organizations can benefit in promoting fundamental values, such as Memon language, youth fundraising expeditions, Memon census poll, marital matchmaking section for those young people seeking suitable partners, employment opportunities, workshops, advertising by Memon businesses, social and welfare projects, services to the community, and available funding. We all know that this type of work cannot be done on a voluntary basis, and to deliver this type of digital information will require services of a web hosting company, which needs funding. And if the major businesses can take the initiative to fund this platform through advertising, which can in turn generate sufficient revenue to meet the cost of running the website. I hope the esteemed MLC panel gives the creation of the World Memon Web, WMW, its due consideration for progression to continue. On this note, I will conclude my speech and wish MLC all the success in their endeavor to unify the Memon global community, inshallah. Jazakallah, and thank you.